Chosen ones. Some's not. Something is off, chosen ones. I've been feeling it this whole week. It has to do with what is going on. It's like humanity has been exposed to a very heavy, and uncomfortable frequency. You notice how everybody's quiet? Why do you think they're quiet? They're quiet because they're seeing the truth. Now, first, me and my best friend, we were under the impression that these demons were having inappropriate relations with underage girls, which is wrong. Oh God, very wrong. But also, it's not unusual. Like, you know what I'm saying? But guys, there's something else. It involves eating and drinking. And guess who? Oh, hello, beautiful people. My name is Alula, and welcome to Awaken the Ego. I want to talk about how to stop absorbing this heavy frequency that has been unleashed upon us this whole week. Not only people that are looking complete sane to me right now, is Ye, aka Kanye West, Tucker Carlson, Candace Owens. If I can say, who can capture what is going on and show it is the Attorney General. My God, that is a demon in a human form. That is what it looks like when the devil has nowhere to run to. This is what it looks like when you finally catch somebody in a lie. A disgusting lie, too. Now, this reduction situation, if I can say, I'm actually for it. If you ask why, man, I don't think people are ready for what is about to come. I don't think people, guys, can handle things that are about to be exposed. Now, some of the things that are coming out, I shared it with my best friend, and he automatically denied it. Like, not denied, but he said that he does not see a human that is capable of doing such things. The way things are unfolding, guys, just shows you that this awakening is going on and going on and going on. And finally, the most important thing is this, guys, that people are beginning to see the truth for what it is. People are beginning to see not everybody is a human. being. Now, as an empathic person that is awakening, this frequency, guys, is too strong. Really. I'll try to go, I'll try to dive deep in it. I watched some videos about this situation. Actually, one afternoon, I literally felt sick to my stomach. Now, the kind of crime that's being committed against humanity here, in a large scale, actually, with most powerful people involved, is a crime that is even the worst of gangsters or criminals or even serial killers hesitate to do. Involves children. Now, the reason why this frequency is so heavy is that, guys, this frequency has the power to trigger your trauma, split it open. Especially if you're the kind of person that absorbs like other people's energy. So I'm gonna make this video for you guys on how to not observe this energy. Let me start with saying, guys, it's not a good idea for you to keep watching this situation. Actually, I'll try to do that a couple of times, and let me tell you something. Every time I felt so disgusted, and I felt like the frequency was so heavy for me, and it was interfering with my health even. You know what I'm saying? It's just like, yeah. Okay. All right. Let's get down to the points. How do you begin to stop observing this heavy frequency, guys? First one chosen once. Do not fear. Do not fear. God says, don't fear. God says, don't you know I'm your God? God says, don't you know? I've been protecting you from these demons all along. God is saying, I'm only showing you like that entity or the faces of the people that have been doing this all along. But now, since I have protected you when you didn't even know, when you are the most vulnerable, now I have shown you this, God says, don't fear anything. In fact, I understand this is the spiritual world, and everything happens spiritually, and it manifests in a physical form. It's like when they started with the DD situation, they started introducing this idea, exposing this like spiritual things to people, how he was into, really wanted to like drink man's semen. You see that? Like, that has to do with energetic exchange kind of thing, like witchcraft kind of thing. Now, the story has taken a sharp turn, which is very uncomfortable and hard to hear. You know what I'm saying? So therefore, chosen ones, don't fear. In fact, understand this is a symbolic thing, and really the devil's work in this world has been exposed. And just take a front seat on your porch. Just observe and understand that your time has come. Now, which brings us to the next point. Now, when I said what's going on is symbolic, It is what is going on collectively as the whole humanity situation. Now you can literally turn the camera back to your own life. You know what I'm saying? Like the thing about symbolism and all this, like what's going on, it really is something that affects people and like generations or whatever. Like the hippie movement or the hip hop culture. Like remember back in the year like 2000s, you know what I mean? Like when Jay came out with like the button ups and all the hustlers, the way you know, it's that kind of thing. So that like happens collectively and individually also. You start doing those things in your life. Now what is going on is symbolic, yes. Now you have to take that symbolic and apply it to your life. Now what do I mean by this? What do I mean, guys, is you need to prosecute the devil's chosen that has been in your life all along. In fact, guys, as your awakening expands and you go higher and higher, you begin to see people for who they really are. I had to accept that truth for myself, especially the people that were so close to me. Now, that idea of looking at people and assuming and putting your own views onto them and wishing them to be the way you want them to be, guys, those days are gone. And let me just say this, if you're continuously doing those things, you won't make it in this new season, guys. As the evidence showed, we've been led by nothing but undisciplined sexual deviance. Yeah. All right, bye-bye.